We're so happy that you came. The museum has just turned 10 years old, and as you can see, we have a brand new expansion, which includes a state-of-the-art multimedia gallery. So we really hope that you're having a wonderful time while you're here, socializing, meeting new companies, and have a chance to come over and meet us. We are here 7 days a week, and if there is anything that we can do this evening to make your visit even more enjoyable, please do so. At this moment, I'd like to introduce Jim Melsky, who's the head of Action Coach. He has many years of bringing businesses to the next level, and we are so happy that he is here and participating, and I'd like to turn it over to him at this time. Warm welcome. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? All right, let's do that again. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Thank you, networkers. It's great. Well, listen, I want to thank you all for coming out and participating in our networking event, not net drinking or net eating, but networking event. We're all here to meet new people, potentially set ourselves up for more business. And I just want to thank everyone for coming out and making a commitment. There's a lot of things that you could have been doing tonight, but you decided to come out and work on your business and meet some new folks. So congratulations. Give yourselves a wonderful round of applause. Please do. You guys have a great one. What I'd like to do is, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking. I just want to share a couple of things with you. First and foremost, I want to thank two of my co-sponsors this evening. First, I'd like to recognize Win Baum. Win, where are you? Could you raise your hand? Give Win a hand. Win is the owner of Webb Realty Company, and you probably, one of his signature properties is 25 Van Zandt Street in Norwalk. If you haven't met Win yet, you need to do yourself a favor. As soon as I'm done speaking, go over and introduce yourself to him. He is a wonderful man, great business person, and knows a lot of people in Fairfield County. And he's one of those business owners that is very generous and wants to share. So I think do yourselves a favor to go over and just introduce yourself to him. You'll be happy that you did. So Win, thank you very much for your support. Let's give Win another round of applause. And where's Paul Lambert? Paul Lambert. Paul's the senior partner, I guess, managing partner of 360 Corporate Employee Benefit Advisors. Paul's based in Fairfield, and he's developed a very, very creative firm that consults on helping businesses and corporations design benefit plans that really make a difference for their employees. I've known Paul for a number of years now. Once again, a very generous guy, fantastic guy to get to know. Once again, a great networker. So make sure that you do yourself a favor and just go up and introduce yourself to Paul, because he's a great guy to know. Paul Lambert. Thank you, Paul. Good Paul. Okay, we're here to network. I'm going to leave you with 5 suggestions on how you can get the most out of tonight. If you'd like to learn 5 ways to network better, say yes. Yes. Anyone not want to learn that? Good, because we're all going to be networking a little bit. All right, here we go. First, help everyone that you meet. Number 1, make it your personal goal to help everyone that you meet here tonight. You do that by asking questions, learning about them. People always say to me, Jim, when I go to networking events, what should I be doing? How should I meet people? Just plan on giving them something. Introduce yourself, ask them who they're looking to meet tonight. But make it a point tonight to help somebody do business in one way, shape, or form, because as we all know, it comes back, right? It always comes back. So help somebody tonight. Number 2, limit your conversations with people to 5 minutes or less. We've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 50, 60 people here tonight. A successful night would be for you to talk for 2 or 3 minutes to everybody in the room to get to know them. That's what we're here for, right? Is there anybody here that doesn't want to meet someone new? Raise your hand if you don't want to meet anybody new. All right, so that should be a cue to everybody, right? It's okay to walk up to somebody and introduce yourself and ask them who they are and what they're looking to do, all right? So make sure that you limit your conversation so that you can meet as many people as possible. That's point 2. Point 3, all right, be a gracious host, all All right, just because Paul and Wynn and I have set this up and hosted it and brought everybody together, you should all act as hosts as well. So what does that mean? Well, think about it. If you were at your home and you saw one of your guests walking around, not talking to anybody, or just feeling a little bit uncomfortable, what would you do? You'd go over and introduce them to somebody, right? Same thing here. So, since it's our event, I give you all permission to break into groups of 3 or 4 and introduce yourselves, all right? Also, if you happen to be in a group of 3 or 4 and you see someone walking around, invite them into your group. Making introductions. Let's make this work for all of us. And then the next thing is, spend time with people that you don't know. Right? One of the things that I always hear about, networking events and that sort of thing is, oh, I go and it's clicks and all that kind of stuff. Well, it's up to us to make this work for us here tonight, right? So go out of your way to meet as many people that you do not know. That's what you're here for. The people that you know already, call them on the phone tomorrow and say hello and set up a breakfast or something, right? And finally, and probably the most important thing, number 5 is make sure that you follow up with everyone that you meet tonight. The best way to do it is a phone call. Pick up the phone, make it personal, and do it tomorrow. Don't wait until the end of the week. Don't do it next week. Do it tomorrow while it's fresh on your mind and set up another meeting. All right? Is everybody willing to follow those 5 rules for the rest of the evening? Say yes? Yes. All right. Anyone not want to follow those rules? Awesome. We can all stay. That's great. Good.